Hey everybody, ModelMan here, and this is going to be my Alclad metal paints chip color chart. Over at the Alclad website they have, or used to have at the very least, a sample of all their metals painted on the fuselage of a jetliner of some sort, perhaps a 747. It was sectioned off an inch or so per every color, and I actually saw one of those in person at a hobby store and thought it was pretty sweet. It's a great way to display their colors and to know how they'll work. That had me thinking, well, it'd be good to do a sci-fi version of that since I do sci-fi models, and I happen to be auctioning off a bunch of old model kits, and I pulled this out of that to do as a sample. I figure I'll keep the lower hull separate, and what I'll do on that is occasional color passes just to try the airbrush out and see how it's working. So my idea is to group these all into similar tones or metals. So up on the top right there at 101 through 119, those are all the aluminums. Over on the top left, 107 to 115, those are steels and I think a magnesium. Below that at 120 to 113, those are the burnts and the exhausts, while the 104 to 110 are all the golds, coppers, and bronzes. And it turns out if I put 2 grid spaces between each of those sections, it should work out just about perfectly. I'd still have to confirm all the lines compared to this and map it out. But that's the basic idea. So I've got to wash this down real quick. It's going to go to a primer and then a gloss black almost immediately. And from there, after a couple days, I guess I'll start masking it off and getting the painting going. I'm really looking forward to trying this. So this is going to be a several day, if not a week-long project as I let coats dry in between maskings. And the saucer here is only 24 hours at this point. I don't want to risk putting tape on it quite yet for masking things off, but maybe I'll try a quick test in a little while. I would like to get moving on the Alclads. So as crude a thing as this was, I really want to dig into working with these paints because I've been afraid of them for a long while and they just couldn't be easier to work with. It's been phenomenal to paint this. I learned a couple things, rushing and masking and all that with this, and I'm ready to go and do some more. This stuff is just brilliant, really. It's not quite as mirror-like and overly blinding as it is here on the video as it is in person, but you do get those grades and severity of colors overall. It's really, geez, it's just gorgeous stuff. And the stainless steel here just looks like a lot of it looks like it's foil placed on. In a couple cases when I did some masking, I also damaged the paint surface as well. And the wrinkles where that is looks like metal foil that was rubbed out of shape incorrectly. Paint, oh gosh, I can't just get enough of looking at this thing, really. And flipping this around in the light is just, really does some magic stuff here with the tones.